It only gets tougher each game, each series, and especially going on the road. So, I mean, in Philly, we got one in Philly, so that was good. Hopefully we can try to do that in Cleveland.
Philly did a good job. We got to see that firsthand. They fought us every game. Milwaukee was a tough. We went to Milwaukee for 2 games, and they smacked us 2 times. So, you know, those 2 series prepared us really well for what we think we're going to see in Cleveland. And we just got to keep weathering the storm. You know, we got a bunch of young guys, but, you know, that experience we got in those first 2 rounds is, I think, is going to pay off for us really well.
They're playing tougher than we are. We see that. They're being physical. They're gooning the game up, and we got to do the same thing. So we got to be tougher mentally and physically.
How will I digest it? I'm going to go home, see my 3 kids, see my family, recalibrate, see my mom. I think I'll be fine. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. You know, you go out and when you lay everything on the line, you know, at the end of the day, you can live with that.
I don't think we're naive. I don't think Jason's naive. I don't think Terry's naive. Yeah, we're young, but we know exactly who we're playing. We know exactly, you know, what's at stake, and we know exactly what's on the other side of that fence. So I don't think naive is the right word. You know, we're ready, we're prepared, and we're hungry.
All right, thank you very much, 3D. It's On the Clock presented by TISO. Cavs in trouble?
Well, there are things, you know, first of all, slightly. But Boston has not played great.
On the road.
On the road. You know, that's part of the youth and inexperience. The things that they're able to do, you know, I'm not sure if Cleveland's going to be able to stop it for 7 games. That would be the difference. The things that they have an advantage over, I always thought that LeBron James in the first 2 series could just easily blow by the defender. He can always overpower everyone. He was always going to be able to shoot over everyone. But this series with Morris, Brown, and Tatum, he's not able to just blow by them. I think defensively they're able to move their feet. And that in turn has made him a passer. And being a passer has made them a little less dynamic. You know, and when he's a scorer first, he's always going to pass. He's always going to find guys. But if you force him to get 40, and he gets 40, he's still going to get the 10 to 11 assists. So I would rather him become more of a passer, and then that makes him a little passive at times, and that's what I think we've seen.
The new-look Cavs, especially during the playoffs, have had a couple of scares. This is a different type of scare. Boston did what they're supposed to do at home. You make a great point. They don't play well on the road. However, some of the others for the Cavaliers are going to have to step up. Mr. J.R. Smith, where have you been? He's going to have to step up. Kyle Korver, I need you to knock down some shots.
By the way, J.R. Smith, 2 for 16 in the series and 0 for 7 from deep.
That's not going to do it. Chuck, you know, when you're playing against young, hungry guys that want your spot, you gotta put your foot on their throat and kill them. Boston's not scared. They're not afraid. So Cleveland's going to have to damn near do everything right. You know, match their aggression. You know, like Ty Lue said, going the game out. But the others are.
You have 5 seconds, Chuck. 4, 3.
We'll give you a little extension on.
Well, Ernie,
you never give me an extension.
The key is the Cavs aren't in trouble yet. They got to win the next 2 games.
That's it.
Boston did what they're supposed to do. The Cavs got to win the next 2 games. Ty Lue's got to do a better job of his rotation. He's got to play Clarkson. He's got to play.
Who did not play in game 2.
But he's got to, because those guys are too athletic for his old guys.
Yeah.
He played Larry Nance, he played Hood. He's got to play more athletic players because Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Rozier, they're more athletic than the Cavs. They can't keep those guys in front. You have to match, because they played better in the first half and halfway through the third quarter, but those guys, he got to play more athletic players, plain and simple.
Now, Ty Lue says Celtics are gooning the game up. Now,
stop whining,
is he talking like in hockey terms of like?
Listen, man.
But you know in hockey,
yeah, I understand that.
Listen, you have goons.
No,
you know what?
I didn't take it that way either.
Okay.
No,
I took it like thugging the game out.
No, gooning means they're physical, they're throwing us around, and we ain't doing nothing about it.
No.
Physical.
Like at times.
I think he was talking to his own team.
Yeah. At times we used to take that and say, we got to thug this game out. We can't just let them.
What'd you make of the J.R. Smith push on Al Horford?
I thought it was much ado about nothing.
That was goonish.
But see, I love the fact that Marcus Smart went after him. You can't let people just push. It was a cheap shot. But I like what Marcus Smart and Rozier
hard
did.
foul.
Oh, but hard foul. I've
that
been
was a-
kissed harder than that. Stop it.
But being pushed when you're in midair?
Yeah, it's a cheap shot. It's Ernie. But listen, I like what those guys did. We're not gonna let you push us around. Because I thought in game one of this series, when Draymond Green hit James Harden, I thought somebody should have stepped up to Draymond Green. You cannot let people hit your best player, plain and simple. As a leader of my team, first of all, I don't want to fight, but you just got to send a message. When the Draymond hit James Harden in game one, I was like, somebody got to do something. James the MVP, somebody do something. But I love the way Marcus Smart and Rozier went after JR. There's not going to be any fight. Listen, we're in the NBA. We're not even real fighters. I mean, we fight like Shaq do. I mean, we don't hit.
I'll knock your ass out right
Please, we
now.
don't need to see that again. 107-94 was the final of Game 2 in Boston. Game
I'll knock
3 is
you right off the
Saturday
stage right now.
in Cleveland. NBA and TT. What's up with Chuck's shoe game? They look like bowling shoes.
Anthony, these are my casual shoes.
Oh, my God.
Hey, listen, no. Hey, first of all, hey, listen, I'm up here. Hey, no, I'm up here to be comfortable.
Are they hush puppies?
They're hush puppies. Hey, brother, hey, I ain't trying to look delicious. Hey, I'm not.
Buddies, they make your feet feel fine. Buddies, they cost $1.99. Buddies.
Hey, Anthony, these bad boys will be traveling to Golden State because the most important thing is my feet be comfortable.
What are those?
First of all,
Buddies.
people gonna be looking at my face.
Oh, my God.
Thirsty at the end of the table. Shaq, you got to take my boy shopping.
Theo, I'm trying to be comfortable here. I'm trying to be comfortable. Listen, people are worried about my face.
They don't be wearing make your feet feel
You look like you got on two cement blocks.